Hi students, good morning. I am happy that all of you have sided with either the narrator or the neighbor. It is also so interesting and so exciting to find that quite a few of you neither fully support the narrator nor the neighbor. Well, that too is surprising. Still, a small group of students are bewildered and baffled or confused about whom to support. This is a clear indication or a sign that this is a classical poem which does not give us an immediate answer. The answer must be derived by the readers themselves. Let's see whether all these views comply with or agree with your views in the following stanza. Spring is a season of joy, pleasure making, happiness, peace, and so on, especially for the people of America. This season affects the attitude and the vision of Frost too. That is the reason why he considers mending as an outdoor game. He is more active than the neighbor. Spring is a time of repairing the wall too. The warmth of spring thrills and boosts his spirit. He wants to challenge the proverb of the neighbor that good fences make good neighbors. He wonders whether he will be able to put a new idea or notion in his neighbor's head. In the original poem, the question word why is marked in italics. He needs a strong answer to his question whether fences make good neighbors. When there are cows, they will wander and will graze the grass of somebody else's plot of land. Here, neither of them has cows. From this, we can conclude that the wall was not the idea of the narrator and the neighbor has built it. The narrator comes out strongly with his feelings and emotions. If he were to build a wall, he would want to know whom he was walling in and whom he was walling out. That is, what are the things he is going to allow and what are the things he will not allow in his life. In fact, he really wants to know the purpose of the wall. He will also ask to himself whether such wall will offend anyone. In the word offense, there is another word fence, and so the poetic device pun is used here. Elves refers back to the lines of the poem where the speaker explains that something there is that doesn't like a wall. This something wants to destroy it. This invisible spirit do not like the existence of the wall. The elves are tiny supernatural beings from folklore or myth. The poetic device allusion is used here. But the narrator knows that the neighbor is not going to agree with him. The neighbor continues with the mending of the wall. He holds firmly the stones. He looks like an old Stone Age man. He moves in darkness. Darkness can be ignorance, narrow-mindedness, rigidity, and so on. He holds on to his father's saying and thinks or ponders about it and says again that good fences make good neighbors. Now, dear students, you are able to decide whether the narrator or the neighbor is right. As a teenager, what should be your relationship with boys and girls? The idea of friendship dominates your mind at your age. If you are still doubtful, watch the concluding session of Mending Wall in the next video. Thank you.